Hello my connects, the video you're about to watch now, trust me, is an information-packed video. Anytime I see a video from this superstar Nollywood actor, Williams Uchemba, trust me, you always find this useful information that will help you, either in your business or relationship or anything at all. This one, honestly, it's a complete 100% fact. Get your popcorn, sit down, relax, let's listen to what this superstar actor has to say, especially with all the things happening in relationships and marriages these days. It doesn't take long, Bibles everywhere, but trust me, if you hear this and adhere to it, it might help you, it might help your sister, your brother, yourself, or anybody around you. Anyway, let's just listen to what he has to say. Don't forget to like, leave your own thoughts in the comments below after watching.
So when I was dating my wife, I think we were engaged as of the time. I went to visit her in Hull. She went to Hull Medical School, and I spent a couple of days. But there was something she was doing. She would go out and buy groceries and come back, and I didn't give her money. She did this the first time. I was feeling like Abby babe, so I will now say, hey, you're back, welcome. Because I came to visit her, so I wasn't going anywhere, I was in the house. She's the one that will go out and come back. It wasn't sitting down well with me. So one day I called her, and she doesn't see anything wrong with it because, you know, she's Oyibo background. She was born and brought up there. Independence is their second name. They don't understand when somebody is paying their bills or providing. She has never understood it. I called her because the Igbo man in me rebelled. I said, see, this thing you're doing, don't try it again. As long as we are in this house, if you want to go and buy bread, ask me for money. Because you see, there is something in a man. Some call it ego, but there is something that God has put in a man to provide. I don't know what it is, but there is a man is built to not just protect, but provide. Ladies, pay attention. If you're courting or dating somebody that is comfortable with being jobless because you have a good job, run. Is a red flag. And the reason why that is because when God created Adam, the first thing God gave Adam was a job. Go and read Genesis. Then when Adam was working, because locally the job was too much, Adam told God said, it is no good for this man to be alone. Let us give him a helper. So one of the primary purposes of a wife is to help, to support what the man is doing, not to be a breadwinner or a provider. Now, don't get me wrong or misquote me. There is nothing wrong with a woman. Maybe the husband was laid off work and they are looking for work, or the husband is trying this new thing and he has not paid yet, and she has a job and she's supporting. That is fine. There is nothing wrong with that. But you see that one that the man is now comfortable with being, because you have a good job, red flag, run. There is something wrong with that, because a normal man is not supposed to go without having that thing in him, checking him to provide for the wife. And this has nothing to do with, oh, when we marry, you will change. Listen, I have been married for 3 years. Next month, November 21st, makes me 3 years of marriage. I'm still very young in this thing. But you see, my little 3 years, one thing I have come to realize is this. Anything your partner used to do before marriage only amplifies and multiplies after marriage. So if he used to be on his phone for 30 minutes before marriage, after marriage he'll be on his phone for 5 hours. So he's beating you now. Yeah, you guys are still dating and cutting, and you say he will change. He promised he will change when we marry. When you marry and enter that house, that they will is your corpse they will carry out of that house. Do you know why? You cannot change what you did not create. You cannot change a man. You cannot change a human being. What changes people is when the Spirit of God rests on them and they begin to have change in character. So when you think you can change your partner when you marry, you're joking, my friend. So you don't enter the institution of marriage with senses or what you see. You know, men are moved by what they see. Oh, she has she has gone to do a big backyard, or she has a front, and you go and marry somebody based off of what you're seeing with your eyes. My brother, I tell you this for free. People that are now divorced, there used to be a time where they tell their partner, I cannot do without you. They can't stay without being with each other. Now they can't set their eyes on each other. Do you know why? You do not enter the marriage institution with your eyes. The marriage institution, am I not too young to see this? The marriage institution was not even created by a man. It was created by a deity called God. So for you to be even enter that institution, you need a higher power. That is why, my friends, if you're about to date somebody, everything looks right, everything is perfect, but you're getting red check. I mean, you think about the future, you're panicking. Wait, pray, because your spirit will never lie to you. Or you want to get into a business, the people look right, the paperwork looks good, but there is something inside your spirit that is just not comfortable. Tell them you will get back to them, because your spirit will never lie to you. What most men now do is that they spend their time chasing after their girlfriends, and what they eventually do is they go and marry their girlfriends and date their wives. Because your wife was the one, that time you didn't have anything. This lady helped you suffer, put things together, and now you have touched more money. You are now beginning to look for those ones that are appealing to the eye. You're going to get into trouble, because you don't place value on the things the eye can see. So I like Coca-Cola, I like Sosa, I'm a brand ambassador of Sosa. But I don't use because of the packaging and go and buy it. It's the content. So we have a generation of people, not all, but most of us, have now neglected the value, the content of a person, and we now pay attention to what is. Let me tell you the truth. When you are fighting with somebody that the world considers beautiful, you will not see the beauty. Oh, you don't know? When you marry somebody and the person is so beautiful, the people say, oh, your husband is so cute. When that man, that thing, that demon inside of him begins to come out, you will not see the beauty. So you have to pay attention to the heart. It is the heart. I don't know why I'm led to say this. There is somebody this is for. There are some of you ladies, you were so good to men, but you have been broken, your heart have been broken in so many places by a few men that did not understand the value of who you are or what you have. God gave you a beautiful heart. You used to be so loving and so kind, and you started dating these people and they messed you up, broke your heart, started misbehaving, and you swore never to be nice to men. You said, in fact, you're going to be wicked to men, you're going to sleep with as many men, you're going to be this, you're going to be that. Don't do that, because you see what the devil is trying to do is to change your heart. And once your heart is changed, God cannot use the heart. Listen to me, the issue of life and death is in the heart. God uses the heart as the engine to take you to your destiny. So when the devil begins to make you change your good ways because of certain people that he brought into your life so that you become bad, it is not you they are attacking, it is the destiny that is ahead of you they are attacking. And you see women now say, if he's not using iPhone 15, if he's not driving a Benz, I don't want. Shame on you. Shame on you, because you have placed the value of a human being of material things. Do you remember the last time, that time you were so obsessed with iPhone 9? If you don't get it, you will die. iPhone 10, if you don't get it, it's like the whole world. Now, where is that phone? Do you know how many of my friends that control billions that don't give a damn what is iPhone 15? They don't care. Nobody's saying that there's anything wrong with material things. But when you are now obsessed and you put a whole human being, attach a whole human being to a material, you have lost the value of life and you will make a big mistake.
If you watched to this extent, what do you think? Please leave your own thoughts in the comments below. Anyway, don't forget that this is Stories on Trend with Ifeka, only on Connect Media 247, your Africa's #1 information room. Don't forget to like those videos. Follow us across social media at Connect Media 247. Turn on your bell notifications so you stay updated with all the latest stories on trend with Ifeka. Biko, thank you for watching and see you in my next video. Bye!